Today I'm going to be comparing the Syma S50H versus Syma Red S107 HE. Sorry, is the actual one that's on this. So the first big difference is going to be the actual size of the helicopter. You can see how much larger this S50H is than the S107. It's going to be longer, going to be taller, just overall a much bigger helicopter. That's this green one here that I'm holding in my left hand. Now the controllers are going to be virtually the same. The one for the S107HE actually looks a lot nicer, looks far more professional. That's this white one here than this one does for the bigger helicopter. So I was actually surprised that the controller for the two, this one looks so much nicer. It's feels much heavier, feels more durable. It has multiple buttons on it, etc. So I do prefer the controller for the S107HE. Now both of these are going to have the same exact batteries, and you actually are going to put them in the exact same way as well. So the batteries are these. They're actually going to be this little wire that you're going to put into the side. And then to charge it, you actually have to unplug it from the side and then take the battery out of the bottom. The same is true for this red S107HE as well. So again, this is going to be on the side. Then you're going to pop this out here on the bottom and then take the battery out for recharging. They do have an on-off button here on the side on the S107HE. And then on this one, it's actually going to be on the bottom. So the on-off button is on the bottom on the S50H. Overall, both of these are pretty cool helicopters. They are designed for indoor use, so that is something to keep in mind with both of them. However, I personally prefer to use them outside. We have quite a bit of land, so I'll take them outside with my son and we'll just kind of fly them around. Not too worried about the wind driving them. They are really lightweight, so that's why they're recommended to be used indoors. But if you have a big enough land that doesn't have trees around, that sort of thing, then you can certainly use them outside during the daytime. You will just want to make sure you keep an eye on them, as any gust of wind can cause them to go way off course. That's why they're recommended to be used indoors. These also aren't waterproof, so of course make sure you keep them away from water, dog bowls, whatever you have inside your home or even outside as well. Overall, both are pretty good helicopters. If I had to choose one, I actually do like the size of the S50H just a little bit better. But both of them do have the same battery size, so the battery life is actually going to be a bit longer on the S107HE because it doesn't have as much weight to lift up off the ground and to carry that sort of a thing. Overall, both of them are pretty cool helicopters.